Eh, get money and they propose 5 steps.
This steps
Like,
Yeah,
how
but
about
now,
now?
that has to be the trailer.
How about now?
Propose 5 steps.
You know?
Hi guys, and welcome back to In Freetown. This is a new series that we're starting called The Table. Today I have with me 3 lovely young ladies and we're going to discuss 2 topics for you guys today. We have
Lydia, Trixie,
Iman, and Aminata.
and of course Elaine, myself. So ladies, are you guys ready?
Yes.
We're going to start off with a light-hearted question, okay? So don't feel pressured, you know, relax, breathe. Okay, so the other day I was on Facebook, right, and I found this video of this young lady who proposed to her boyfriend.
Wow.
Okay, and he took the ring and went away, he disappeared. So my he disappeared.
Stop.
He didn't
Why?
guys, he didn't respond to her like I'm sure some of you have seen the video, but yeah. So my question to you guys, ladies, right now is: would you propose to your man, your boyfriend, your partner, your boyfriend at the time?
I feel like that is exhibit A of why you shouldn't. How are you going to take the ring from me that I've paid my good money for? And you don't even give me a response. You can't even say no. You can't even say, let me think about it. And then you just ghost. You want to ghost on me? Wow.
and
Yeah.
it turned out he was married too.
Yeah, it turned out
And
he was
he's-
married.
you see, so now you're going to go and take the ring. I bet you're
Fire. Yeah, guys,
He took
well,
the
from
ring.
But from what the video showed, it looked like he kind of like took the ring. I was like, sorry sis, not today.
Just
kind
take
of
back to
thing.
his
Not gonna
wife,
ask.
his actual wife.
He was like, honey, I bought you another ring.
You know? Upgrading.
So yeah, so would you?
I think I don't think I
You
think I
wouldn't?
would. No, I feel like a lot of men are a bit too unpredictable. Like that's unpredictable. You think, oh yeah, I've got my boyfriend. Clearly, it's going well. I'm gonna propose to him. That's already a bit left for me because I don't think I'd be that confident to do that. But like, no, it's too much. I can't be dealing with that kind of stress.
So for me, a lot of it depends because if you have a lot of money, I will.
No, but wait. Let me.
That's
Okay,
the
guys.
cause.
Let me set the
That's
scene.
the-
Okay.
that's
Let me set the scene.
Multiple times. So
She's like, wow.
if you're out there,
Let me set the scene.
By the
So,
way.
okay, let me change it a bit,
Okay,
right?
okay.
So listen to this. So you've been with your boyfriend now for 4 or 5 years. You know, enough time for you to have known each other. You know, you know the family. You're thinking your future. You're thinking your kids. You have pictured yourself with the last name.
Wow, you practice.
You know.
So,
Like it's going nice, but he doesn't really bring up the subject of marriage. But you guys are heading in that direction, but he hasn't really said anything to you. And you know, us women, we're kind of like, where will you marry me? Where will you marry me? You know, like, like time is going. Like, no, but it's true. Like time is
Clock's
going. Like
ticking, yeah.
exactly. So we're like, you know, so you're not getting anything from him, but you're very much in love and stuff. And you just get this idea one day. It's like, okay, so if he's not going to take the plunge, I am.
yeah. So we're gonna go to the mall and be like, honey, I think we need to spend some time today. So I'm just gonna happen to run into, Kay's jewelry, Pandora, maybe, I don't know. I'm just like, oh, this ring would look lovely on you, on me, down the aisle.
Okay.
For the rest of my
You know,
life.
Subtle cues.
Yeah. And just kind of be like, yeah, so we're doing this. Like,
So that's how you would propose.
So
So
you're
that's your
saying-
type of proposal. Like, would you get down on one
One
knee
knee, open
in
the
front
box.
of his mum and his dad, your mum, your dad, or you guys go somewhere nice, you get down on one knee and you're like, babe, will you marry
I
me?
just feel like,
You don't have to get down on one knee to propose. I don't think
No, but if your boyfriend didn't get down on one knee, would you accept the proposal?
Yeah.
I would.
we're like, are you really?
You know what? We're playing into a stereotype of how to propose to someone.
So what, you should just wake up
That's
one morning,
true.
roll over and be like,
Oh, yeah.
When he rolls up and he's like, bam, I got a ring.
Okay, so the traditional way to propose, but I'm not saying you have to get down on one knee. I personally won't propose, but if there are women out there who do want to propose to their significant other, I mean, that's up to them. Good on you, but I just won't do it.
oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Me
I won't
personally,
do it.
it's a no from me. Like, it's just a no from me. Like before I get down on one knee or before I propose to you, I'm going to find somebody who wants to propose to me. Like it's just that real. Like I'm sorry. Okay. Think about it.
No, I get you.
There's somebody out there that would want to get down on one knee for me and propose to me. I'm not out here to demasculine you. Like I'm hoping my man will be man enough to do it before we even. I wouldn't even get to that stage.
But what's on your mind?
Spit it out.
Well, I don't know. I think like Vanessa was saying, we're feeding into stereotypes. So now like my serious brain is on now, and I'm like,
She's ready.
when you think about women empowerment, feminism, and trying to get gender equality and equity, when I think about things like proposing, I wonder like why do we have to wait for the man? Like why do we have that construct that we have to wait for the man? Like if I think we're ready, because some men just need a little like push.
Yeah, but you can push. You can push by opening the magazine and leaving it on the table for the ring you want. You can push
a big circle around it.
Yeah. I feel okay. I know what you're talking about, but I feel like there are some things that just need to be left alone.
Oh.
In terms of us growing as like some things just work the way they work. Like no, this is not me saying like you shouldn't propose to your man, but I feel like some things should just be left how they are. I
think we think like proposals they always have to be the flamboyant. Like,
exactly.
Oh my God.
It could just be a decision you make. Like,
that's part of the fun. Like, this day in the social
married,
media day and age, people wanna.
We have to fly to Paris.
Yeah.
You don't have to do all of that. Yeah.
Hollywood feeds us this perfect image of what a proposal is like, what a wedding is like, and that's not the reality. Okay, what would you say if your friend comes up to you now and asks and tells you, "Oh, I proposed to my partner"? How would you view your friend?
No, if my friend wants to do it,
that's
go
your
for
business.
it. Like I support you. Then if they come to me and say, I want to propose to him.
Exactly. I'm like, guys, get
go
married.
for it.
Like if your husband was like other people's relationship has got nothing to do with me. It's about me and my own relationship.
Okay.
And for me personally, it's a no from me.
I think for the kind of person I am, it's a no for me. Not because of any social norms or anything. Just like for me, I don't think I'm that forward.
So guys, we're in Sierra Leone. So how do you think a salon man would take to his woman getting down on one knee or proposing to him?
Since we're a little far back in understanding and accepting gender equality, she'll probably be like, "Hey, hiya, you are really?" And it's like, "Are you pregnant?" Is it my?
That's a good point.
Do you want my property? Like,
if he's rich as well, so what are you trying to take from me?
Yeah.
That's sad though, isn't it?
Do you think that's just Sierra Leone men or just like African men in general? Like, do you think that's?
Well, I would say Sierra Leone because I don't know, all our countries. Yeah. Like, imagine having to, how much it would be a scandal if like.
Yeah.
I'd be like, yes, at the reception, toast. When I first saw Mr. X, I knew we were going to get married. So I decided I was going to propose. Yeah. Everybody would be like,
what? I think his mother would not.
That's
have
what I'm
it.
thinking.
Yeah,
his
family.
I feel like the family would get involved as well.
Yeah.
What would your family say if you went and told your mum like, "Oh, mum, I'm gonna go propose to James today"?
I feel like she'd be like surprised, but I don't think that. I feel like if I really, really wanted to, they'll support me.
No.
Sorry, yeah.
Why would you? It's like you're saying there's guys that are out there who'd want to propose to you, so why are you making...
But what if the one that you're with, the one that you want to be with, isn't ready to
propose? Take it to like a shop or open a, Tiffany's magazine and leave it there. Be like,
babe,
do you like this ring?
Well, what if the guy does not take subtle hints?
That's not subtle. Well, the ring drops on your bed. You just... That is not subtle.
What is this? Like,
no,
there are guys who are really like slow with these things.
Well, by God's power, I will not be with anybody who's that slow.
But I think have an open conversation. Like we're acting as if we can't have a conversation.
Yeah,
have a conversation. Look, we've been together for a minute. Mm-hmm. What's the future? What's happening? Like, I think that would be my first approach, right?
Yeah.
And then maybe he does see that out, in the long term, but he needs some time, and you can't force it now. He wants it, but you just, you need to find a middle ground.
And I feel like
maybe be able to have that conversation. But then maybe for some. Not everyone has that privilege to have that open conversation with their partner. So when you're unable to, it's like, okay, you drop the settlement.
And also the thing where you start bringing that up and he's not ready, and it's like, okay, well, I mean,
you can either scare him or maybe he's even thinking about it, and then you just come and opened your mouth, and he's now like, well, you ruined it.
Yeah.
You just ruined it. Do you know what I mean? It's a touchy thing. Like, you know.
But I feel like even if you've ruined it, I feel like just because you broke up, he's not like gonna be like, well, guess that ring's going in the bin then.
Well,
That's
no,
the end of that.
it's not that. But he might take a little bit longer now because it doesn't want to seem like because you said it, he now has he might take a little bit longer to like do it now and stuff. I just feel like my parents would just be like, no.
My mom will insult me.
Like, no, they will just seriously look at me like, now what do you? Like, seriously.
The man don't want you.
Exactly. Exactly.
Right. That's true.
Exactly. Like,
see, but then, like, I don't know.
Maybe wants you.
I feel like I need to go.
We met now. I'm like,
no, but you know what? That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm all for women and stuff,
yeah,
but some things just need to be left how they are. Like, it's been working. Let's just leave it how it is.
Yeah.
But has it been working? Because if everyone needs to be feeling like they need to be dropping hints here, there, and everywhere.
Well, no, I think it's just certain relationships. Certain relationships will probably just be like, you probably feel like, okay, let me do it for now. Or you just want to set a trend and it's just not happening. Do you know what I mean? Some people might be trying to do the most just for social media and it's not working.
That's true.
We live in an age where everyone's just trying to get one up on the next person and just...
Yeah, it would honestly be unacceptable.
Parents would
how would you feel about it?
They'll be like, he doesn't want you, get over it.
But the thing is, I feel like if you were in a serious relationship with somebody who's close with your family and stuff, like if it was getting to a point, I feel like my dad would pull him aside and be like,
what's going on?
It's good, mate.
Like, you know, like not even to say go and propose to my child, but you know, like,
is that
where we'll be able to have that kind of
yeah, there have been a lot of like instances in Sierra Leone where I've known like women who've been with men like 9-10 years, and then like they're like, oh yeah, this is not working, and then a year down the line they date someone
and they're
like,
married.
Like a year they're married.
That's true. It happens.
True. 10 years though.
No, it's true. Nice. I was thinking about this today, so randomly, like this "don't waste my time" thing works because it filters through the time wasters. Do you know what I mean? Like, if I could tell something to my 16-year-old self, I'll just be like, don't let anybody waste your time. Yeah. Because why should I be dating you for like 3 or 4 years, blah, blah, okay, yeah, it finishes and stuff, and then, okay, there's no time limit on marriage and stuff, but 1 year later you're married. Eh? I'm coming to scatter that wedding. At a chair, old chair, I'm at a scatter.
Why did it work out? It's like, okay, now you have to ask yourself a question. Do you want marriage, or is it your partner that you want, right? Yeah, because sometimes we're all, like, we hold on to the idea of marriage. We're not focused on the partner who we're doing the journey with.
But let's be realistic though, we're African here, guys. Yeah? We're African. Do you think that you could date somebody for 10 good years of your life and your mom would not have said something, or your dad would not? Like, we're just dating. You have not done anything to 10 years, guys. Ring?
At least.
No, but think about it though, like, it's a long time. It's a long time to just be sitting around, and I know people are like, don't put marriage on this, don't, like, what does marriage change the relationship, blah 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 blah. But some people, it gives them security.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, it's a form of security, and you know what works for you in your relationship. But me personally, I can't be with someone for 10 years and we're just looking at each other every day. We wake up, good morning, honey.
No, your hand is still feeling bad.
It's very bad. Like, yeah, good morning, sweetie. How are you?
Like, how fast or how soon do you think you should start like making like grand investments in a relationship as a woman? Because aside from like, there are other things like besides like actually physically proposing, there are also things that you, well, not only women, like people do in relationships to sort of like establish the, you know, like this. I'm not talking about like social media, like posting pictures, but like, you know, like the home, like introducing to family.
Yeah. But you know what? I feel like every 2 relationships are different. Like you could meet somebody tomorrow or now, and it could just. Like my mum always says, don't put a time limit on it. You can meet your man tomorrow, marry you next week. Do you know what I mean? Like, don't put a time limit on it. Like, there's no time, and yeah, there's no time limit, guys.
I feel like everyone.
But I feel like saying that I'm a hypocrite, and I'm just like, I need to get to know you. Like, I need to know you. But there's no time on how you get to know somebody.
Yeah.
But
if you're like really vibing with them, and you say you feel like you know them after like 2 months, and you imagine there was some other guy you were with, you dated him for 2 years, and you felt like you knew him after 2 years, like.
I feel like it's just how well you get on with the person and how well you click and stuff. Because people get married after 6 months and are together for like millions of years. People get married after 5 years and together for like 1 year.
Or
like,
arranged marriages too. Like I have a good friend of mine, she's Indian. Her parents were in arranged marriage, and it's like a successful couple.
Like, do you believe in love at first sight?
No.
I said there's no such thing as love at first sight. There's lust at first sight.
Yes.
But love at first sight, I don't think well, it might exist.
Maybe for some people.
Well, I think it depends on how you like interpret and decide what the word love means. Because like for me, I think love is a decision. Like you choose to love someone.
You think?
Oh, wow. I know. I honestly believe.
Oh,
really?
Wow. That's a different.
Seriously?
No.
Please explain.
So like what I mean by you choose to love someone is that like I don't necessarily think it's like this whole like burst of emotion that you feel. It's like, okay, you have a good job. You have a good personality.
Okay.
I love your family background. We have good conversation. This is something that like I think I want. And then if like it works, if you like what you see in me too, then we can work.
Have you been in love?
That's what I was gonna ask you. Like, have you been in love?
I don't know. Have I?
If you have been in love, that's not
how
what you're gonna say.
Okay, so what is love?
I don't think you choose to love somebody.
Yeah.
I think you choose those qualities. Those qualities in that person is what makes you grow to love.
Attracted to
Yeah,
them.
that's like you're attracted to that. But the love feeling, like you look at
you
them
don't have a
and
choice.
you are just like.
Well, see, but that's the issue that I have with saying that I'm in love, because you look like, see, I don't like physical appearance and looks are not important to me. So if you do that as a criteria, I'm not gonna look at you and be like, oh my god, I'm in love, because
That's what I'm talking about.
You like see something like you're not just looking at their looks. You're like this person as a person,
exactly.
and they make you feel this kind of way.
That's a decision you have to make. So
Not necessarily though.
No, but I'm saying the love of your like literally somebody could walk past here and you could just be like, ooh, he's nice. We could not think that, but you've already thought in your head he's nice. So you're gonna make that move now to like start. But it's not until he comes and he sits down and tells you, so I've got this job, I live here,
well, obviously,
and I live that. Do you like me now?
No, do you know what I mean?
But then love me now.
Wait, I'm gonna ask you this question then. When you decide, okay, let's say you go to a store and you want to buy a pair of shoes, and you look at the shoes, you think about, oh wait, you try the shoes on, you look at the color, you think of your wardrobe, you're like, you look at the price, you think of your bank account, and then you buy the shoes, and then you start using it, it feels comfortable with this, you grow to love this pair of shoes.
No, but you didn't. You just said that you grew to love the shoe.
Yeah.
The first thing that you
because
was attracted. No, but the first thing that you saw was the shoe. Do you get me?
Yeah, but you didn't know the shoes were going to be comfortable.
You didn't know. You didn't know.
No, I just said I tried on. I like
think
my
about
wardrobe, my bank
this
account.
is the same thing. Like this is where you're getting to know the person. But if you didn't like that shoe, you'd walk straight past.
But that's you choosing to be with them. But
But think about it. If the shoe didn't catch your eye. Like why didn't your eye?
I may have chosen every shoe. I may have gone through every shoe.
No, but that one shoe caught your eye.
No, after I've tried it and I've
You had to try it on. You had to.
I went through the wardrobe. I went through.
No, you're lying.
I think marriage is a choice. I'm choosing you every day. I'm choosing to come home to you. I'm choosing you to work through my problems with instead of like my first initial family or a friend, right? So I think making marriage or any relationship work is a choice because it's easy to clock out. It's easy to choose to go to your girls or your guys. But if you choose your partner, that's how it sticks together. Love, however, sometimes it's unexplainable. You don't know why. So I would think that's why I don't think it's a choice. I understand these things, but it's what makes you work through the relationship. But the act of loving, the emotion of loving, I don't see as a choice.
I don't know. People who have been in marriages for multiple years tell you that you have to. There are times you have to actually choose to love your partner.
Marriage
because it gets really hard. So I think there are things because there are things you're gonna have to compromise in a relationship, but you're like, regardless, I am going to choose to love you because I see that
when you put
this
like
union that's gonna occur. Because I don't also which is maybe why I haven't dated in I haven't dated in a while. But the reason why is because I don't believe in wasting my time and I don't play around. If we're going to do this, there has to be an end goal. If not, please have it.